Hello, first grade biologists. This is Mrs. Munoz, and I just wanted to do a quick check-in on day 12. So we're kind of in between our days here of observation, but I wanted to do a quick check-in, kind of talk about what's been going on with our plants lately. So remember that if you're doing this experiment on your own, these are the supplies that you're going to need. Also, the things that I did to prepare, I planted the seeds 10 days earlier, but what you can do is instead is that you can just buy a plant if you want to do it that way. You just need to be able to take the plant out of its planter. Our procedure was that I was going to take the plant and turn it on its side. We were going to water and observe the plant every 2 days to see if any changes occurred, and then we would observe it a total of 4 times on each side. And each time we observed, we would draw what we saw. So this was our first day, kind of what our plant looked like when I took it right out, where I placed it so that it would be getting lots of sunlight. And I drew kind of what that looked like. The next day, or 2 days later, when I observed it again, I noticed that the stems were starting to curve up, so that was reflected in my drawing. And then the 5th day, especially this one here, was especially trying to curve up. And this one was kind of taking a different curve to kind of get around that and get plenty of sunlight. And so that I drew down here to continue to record my observations. And this was our last day of the plant, and I needed to water it. It was just trying to get to that point in the day where I needed to make sure I watered the plant. So then a day later, I turned the plant, and we were seeing how it was turning towards the sunlight. And this was before I turned it, so you can see that I had watered it and it perked back up a little bit. And then after I turned it, so the leaves were now kind of facing away from the sun, as opposed to here they were facing towards the sun. And so then that's what I drew for the day that I turned it. And already within a couple days, the leaves and the stems have kind of turned and are starting to curve up the other way to try to get to the sunlight. It's pretty interesting. So we have 2 more days of observation left. I want you to keep thinking about what is causing these curves in the stems and the leaves. Why the leaves, depending on the sides that they are facing, are turning the way that they are turning. And I hope that you continue to enjoy your experiment. Have a great day. Bye now.